On paper, you couldn't beat the combo. Fuji skin tone color magic. Zeiss Touit 3D pop. It had less background blur. I was gonna be more humble. No need to blur the background out, you freak. That could have been us. It was supposed to solve so many issues, lifestyle and emotional, but it did neither and none. It autofocus hunted. The look looked out of focus and hazy. I sold it, and we talk now.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
Now before I sold it, I took it out one last time just to see if I could get some slow motion street videography with it. It's a huge crop, like 75mm. It's not my favorite, but the look, okay, you'll see why it's an amazing lens, but hot damn you to hell. So right now we're on a zoom lens, 16 to 55 2.8. It's the professional version, the Mark I, superior most likely. It's heavier, but better somehow, more 3D pop, I think. And we'll zoom, we'll do some, God, I practiced that. Wow, the versatility over here. Can you imagine that? Proneg high, pretty good. So it's just gonna be a kind of Fuji ranty episode. That Zeiss was so perfect on paper, but I was actually surprised that it didn't even look as nice as my Canon stuff. You kind of have to assume Canon's gonna destroy your life in any comparison. The only one that's been able to match it or beat it has been the Fuji medium format. But APS-C, it's always gonna look a little cheaper than your full frame. I don't care who you are. But whatever, you deal with it. You deal with the pain. And that Zeiss, it had the pop, but it just didn't pop much and it wasn't worth it. And the autofocus, it's just so stupid. Like the Viltrox 56mm, completely perfect autofocus. Like I can totally trust Fuji. It's not Fuji's fault. It's just for some reason, certain lenses hunt in the background for no reason. I don't understand why when it's like an algorithm inside that should be controlling it, but it's the lens that goes haywire. Like you're a team working together for one goal. Whole army of people, it's like, this is the goal, we take this guy down, and the one lens is just off looking at other things like, you sure you don't want to go this way? It's like, Johnny, we're gonna die. So Zeiss is Johnny, and he almost killed us all. So what I did last time out with the Zeiss, I'll play you a little montage, classic neg, manual focus, I stopped it down so people entered my field. It was much harder with such a tight focal 75mm. That was rough. And new song here, gonna make a hip hop song to it. It's just the instrumental for now. Let us Zeiss hood. Not bad, pretty good. I would not choose that focal length for this type of thing, but we're now at 23mm on there, so 35 a quiv roughly. Zoom lens, that's nice to have. Huh? We were out here. Oh God, I can't see it. It's nice to have the versatility. 2.8 Tonys though, that hurts. So like I was thinking Zeiss lens, okay, can't trust the autofocus. I could manual focus for most things, but what's the point when you have a Canon that can autofocus and looks better anyway, and the Fuji medium format, it's like, okay, I'm not gonna ever choose to go out with that Zeiss combo and manual focus. And sometimes when I did, it looked like I was hazy anyway. Something was off, so it's gone. That's somewhat okay. We're all the way out there. Fuji is my spirit company. When I took the G9 II out and I started with the Leica 15mm, I was gonna get 300 frames per second, everyone was staring at me and scowling. Like they were just like, what's he doing? Like they were mad at me for no reason, just because I'm filming your life and selling it. They were just like not happy. Just seemed like everyone noticed it for some reason. Then I switched to the Fuji, I became invisible. Everyone loved me. They were just like being all vintage and magic. And I was just like, holy shit, feels so much better in the hand too. And just everything about it. I just love Fuji. You're a Panasonic boy, good for you. That's your look, it's your spirit cow. Like don't bring that hate into my life. My lights are too bright. That's the one disadvantage of having the zoom in your home. We'll take it outside. I'm curious to see what that would be like. Little side rant here about this light on the side clipping my face currently. Just a little Mackie light. What I've devised, God, can we do this? So it's just on a little GoPro stand. The worst thing ever, and it's on top of my computer, and it's not great, it's not very versatile, but like it doesn't come with a light stand holder. And I had one in my Amazon cart, but then it raised like $15. It was $12 or something, and now it's $28. What the hell happened? I can't find any. I ordered one months ago on AliExpress and it never came. I was like, where the hell is it? And I'm messaging the guy's like, it's coming soon. I'm like, just refund me my $2. And I hounded him for it for weeks. And he's like, no, can't. It's coming soon. We've seen it. And then I just escalated to AliExpress. They refunded me. And then I messaged him saying, well, since you were dishonest, I've reported you to the authorities and they've refunded me and they hate you now. But everything seems to make sense now. Fuji medium format for filming talking head in nature videos with the most pop and the most weirdness, and it's just like, what the hell is that look? But it's designed just for that. There's no slow-mo in the thing. I'm not looking for a vlogging lens, although one is coming soon, tilt shift. That's fun times ahead. And then like Fuji just for the street stuff basically, and the odd filming in here and vlogging stuff just for Fuji magic color touch. And then Canon does everything I need. I need nothing else. Canon like destroys your life. Nikon makes me money from third-party companies. It's good time, it's a good little system, a merry-go-round. I wish I just had more space to store it all. Fuji autofocus, by the way. I just need more drawers and dressers and shelves. But right now I'm not hunting for other lenses for this Fuji. Like I'm not desiring to get the 35 1.4 or the old 56. Like the only reason I've had to come to terms with the fact that I don't need a whole heck of a lot for this show. I'm like, maybe I could get, no, you already have everything overkill. For this type of thing, we don't need more. For out there, the Mitacon, it's like, okay, what do I need? I don't do much wildlife. It's really only the slow-mo street stuff. And I already have the setup, so it's like, there's not a lot. Like we're pretty complete over here. I'm not complete ever. The autofocus, pretty good on this thing. Maybe because it's 2.8 and everything's in focus, I'll leave. We learned nothing, but goodbye Zeiss. I highly don't recommend that lens for video autofocus. The 35 1.4 was the better choice if you like that focal length. So let me know what I should buy next. The only, you know, I almost did it. The Canon RF 10 to 18 for APS-C, because I really do like that R50V. It's so light and it looks good enough, and just lens stabe with a little digital crop. It's like, okay, Canon color science. It's like, if that had 240 frames per second, I'd be done. That would be my vlogging setup. I wouldn't even need the Fuji, but like, you just didn't do it quite. But that 10 to 18, it's even lighter than the kit lens I have and super wide and fun. Could you imagine the goofiness? So like I almost am considering getting that, but it's unlikely. HD 120, you cannot win my heart. So what do you think? Let me know what I should buy. Nothing is the answer, probably. I'll buy Bitcoin. Not crashing. So